India and China, two of the fastest growing economies and the most populous countries in the world. They fight, they war, they dispute. But mostly, they just threaten each other and don't want to fight, like wasted guys outside a pub in the early morning hours. Since the end of World War II, China and India have been involved in about twice as many attempts to conquer territory as any other country. In 1954, they signed a peace treaty. In 1959, China claimed Tibet to be its territory, but Dalai Lama established the Tibetan government in exile in India. 1962, India and China fought a month-long war. 1967, they fought again. Twice. But why? The dispute over land where nothing grows and no one lives, where there is no oil. Crazy, right? Actually, no. The question is, was it always like this? What exactly has been the history of India and China relations, their wars and disputes? I'll first tell you how our ancestors' relations were in old times. Then we'll talk about the British and Opium Wars and how those were really not good for China. Okay, dokes, let's start. It was in the 2nd century BC when India and China first discovered each other, and they liked each other. In the 1st century BC, Buddhism traveled from India to China, and today it is one of the major religions of China. They started trading nice silks and started studying together at the Nalanda University. It was an environment of exploring. In the Arthashastra, the words Chinam Shuka and Chinam Patta mean Chinese silks. This stayed a happy friendship all through the period of the Chola dynasty, then the Yuan dynasty in the 1200s, the Ming dynasty around 15th century. In fact, one can find Hindu statues in some regions of China which date back to these times. In 1409, on 15th February, Chinese Admiral Zheng erected a stone tablet in Sri Lanka. This cool tablet, which you can even visit to this day, is a testament to some timeless wisdom. On this tablet are writings in 3 languages, Chinese, Tamil and Arabic, asking the Buddha, Vishnu and Allah, respectively, to build a peaceful world built on trade. But then time passed and came the 19th century. All this time, the border between Tibet and India was not defined. So in 1834, Raja Gulab Singh of the Sikh Empire conquered Ladakh, and in 1841, he invaded quite a bit of Tibet. China didn't like this, and in December 1841, Chinese forces defeated Gulab Singh's army, entered Ladakh and Leh, and here Gulab Singh's army defeated them back. Now both the sides were quite tired of this, so they agreed to stop fighting and let it be. Because both were also being bullied by the British. The Chinese were in the midst of the nasty opium wars with the British. Basically, the British were illegally exporting opium from India to China. This resulted in widespread opium addiction problem in China. And it seriously started affecting their lives, their work, their economy. It became a national problem, and the Chinese government got so tired of it that it banned opium and destroyed 1,400 tons of opium warehoused in the Canton region. This angered the British, and in the resulting war, they defeated China so badly that it became a major reason for the end of the Qing dynasty. In this war, the British used Indian sepoys, so the Chinese started using a funny term for Indian soldiers in British service. Yindu Asan, which means Indian number 3. But that was then. What's happening now? Why are they behaving like wasted dudes now? The main cause of the war is a dispute over Aksai Chin and Arunachal Pradesh border regions. China's construction of a road at Aksai Chin was one of the triggers of the conflict. This might sound small and simple, but strategic roads have been the cause of most South Asian conflicts. The 1962 China-India War, 1965 India-Pakistan War, 1999 Kargil War, the 2017 Doklam Crisis. The roads can work as an economic and military corridor between China and Pakistan and Tibet, and some of it is territory which India claims belongs within Indian borders. So that's the problem. China, one of the largest trading partners of India, and India are for the most part separated by the Himalayas. Say thank you. Did you know in these conflicts, it was the harsh Himalayan mountain conditions that killed men on both sides just as much, if not more than the enemy?